What is up, YouTube? This is Asian with Cards, and today I'm going to bring you my updated Labrynth deck profile. Few disclaimers. This deck is pretty wonky. Like, the build is really weird. I think I'm currently playing 47 cards, and I've seen some builds in the OCG play up to like 50 cards. So I just threw a bunch of cards in that I like playing, and yeah, it's been testing pretty well. Um, I am playing the Unchained version also with the 2 bricks, and then the Yama and the extra deck. So it's been working pretty well. Definitely, I can definitely trim it down the cards a little bit, maybe get it down to 40 cards. But that's what I'm playing for now because I think it's a pretty fun way to play the deck. And yeah, it is like 2:30 in the morning when I'm filming this. So if I sound tired, it's because I am. So yeah, without further ado, we'll go on with the main deck. I got it separated into like engines, like Labrynth cards, and then like consistency and stuff like that. So you'll see. So yeah, for monsters, we play 2 lovely or 2 lady. I think 2's fine. It's really easy to search this card, and sometimes if you draw multiples, it's kind of bricky. So yeah, 2's good there. Triple Ariana. This is the best card in your deck. A normal summon gets you any card, any Labrynth card, and then also it's a level 4, so you can make a rank 4s with it. Just really good card, and its effect to draw 1 is also really cool. We play the 1, lovely. Just it's a brick. But yeah, you'll see in a second some cards I play that make it less of a brick. But yeah, this card's like surprisingly enough, it's a brick and you don't want to draw it. But once it's on the field, it's like super good. And if they banish it somehow, then you're kind of in a losing position. One of the new guy, Arius. This guy just came on Age of Overlord. I'm just testing out 1. I've seen a lot of builds play multiple, but I just like to test out the 1 just for now. It's a really good search target for Ariana. If you draw like a level, you can like pitch this and special summon it. It's level 6 also, so you can make Chaos Angel. And it's easy. It's able to like special summon itself back if your opponent responds to your card effects. So you can just make a Chaos Angel. So that's really cool. And then 1 Ariane. Just because I'm playing the Unchained package, you just want more bodies and more fiends to make Yama. So that's it for the 1 of Labrynth monsters. And then we do max out on the furniture cards. So we play the triple Kuklok, the triple Stovey Torby, and the triple Chandragler. I think you should max out on these cards because going second, if you draw like any combination of them, you can pretty much play on your opponent's turn. And then if you go first, it's even better because you can generate a lot of bodies and go into your Unchained plays. So yeah, these cards would definitely be played at 3 of each. And then for the spell, we just play the 1 field spell. I think this card's mandatory right now just because against not Unchained, against Rescue Aids, it's just like really, really good. Because none of their cards they set off Turbulence can out this, and this card can just out their whole board. So yeah, pretty good. And against Unchained, you can always decide it out, so it's not that big of a deal. Then for the Welcome Traps, I play 1 Welcome Labrynth. I was testing 2, but I saw a lot of lists in the OCG just playing 1, just because you don't really want to see it if you open up for a bunch of furniture cards. So I'm testing out 1. I might bump it up to 2 in the future, but we'll see. And I also see some lists playing 3, which is crazy, but I might test it out. Who knows? The best one, the Triple Big Welcome. This card's standard. You have to play this card at 3. This card's insane. Yeah, has a really good grave effect, really good on-field effect. Just best card in the deck. So that's it for the Labrynth package, or Labrynth cards. Let's see, put that right there. And then we play the 2 bricks, 1 Escape, and the 1 Shavara. Nothing to say about this. This card is the only really card you don't want to draw, but at least with this, you can still play with it. So it's not too bad. It just makes your Yama less good. So that. And then for the 1 of traps, 1 cannon, 1 terrors, and 1 eye dragon's prison. These all have their own utility. This one's good against Unchained. This is good against Unchained as well. And this is good against like Pearly. And sometimes against Unchained, if they open up Tour Guide, just being able to book after the Tour Guide summon's really good. Stop them from doing a lot of plays. And then I also side D-Barrier because I don't think it's good against Unchained or Rescue Ace, but it is good against certain matchups like Pearly or Branded. So that's that. And then I play a bunch of my favorite cards and my favorite trap cards. Play Triple Strike. This is my favorite trap card in the game. I've always liked this card, so I have to play it. Going first, it's pretty good because it prevents you from getting ashed. And also, if you're going against like a combo deck, being able to strike their Isolde or whatever is really good too. So going off with that, we play Triple Skill Drain. Another card that I really like playing. I know a lot of people aren't playing it in Labrynth anymore just because it shuts down your whole engine. But yeah, I like the card too. If you just flip it against Rescue Ace at a certain time, they can just scoop. Also against Unchained, depending on their board, you can flip this up and you can just win also just by sitting on Lady. And then for consistency, we play Triple Prosperity, standard. I don't play Extrav, just because I have so many different engines in this deck, like a lot of combo pieces, and the extra deck's pretty tight also, so I want to be able to like pick and choose what I have instead of just drawing 2 blanks. And then for non-engine / like going second cards, we play 2 Fenrir. I was playing 3 of this, but I just cut it down. Honestly, I could probably see myself playing a 3rd one, but yeah, I like that card a lot. It's just a really good standalone card. Triple Ash Blossom, Triple Nib, and Triple Imperm. I think these are the most like well-rounded hand traps right now. Nib you have to play in this deck just because of the interactions with the furniture pieces, and this being a trap card is really good, and Ash is just Ash. So yeah, that's it for the main deck. Is 47 cards. And then for the extra deck, we have the one Relinquish Anima. This is really good because with SP, just being able to make this your Ku Clock and then linking off something else to make SP, really good. Play 1 Clarinushka. This is for going second. You can, if you open up the Ariana, you can summon it. Search Lady, Special Lady, make Clarinushka in main phase 2, and then make a SP. And then speaking of SP, we just play the 1 SP. This card's crazy. The amount of times I would go second, and I would just like break my opponent's board with just this card alone. This card's just crazy card. If your deck can play this, you have to play it. I think honestly most decks should play this unless they're like playing branded and they can't access anything but fusions. But yeah, this card's just insane. And we play 2 Muckraker. I like 2. The 1 can come up 2 if you like going first with your Unchained combo. And the second one's just good for the grind game, just to bring back your lady and like switch to attack position so you can attack for game. So it's really good. The 1 Yama, just for the Unchained package. And we play the, let's see if I can, yeah, that should be good. I'll move this over a little bit. So we have the 2 Soul of Rage for the, I play 2 of these because during your combo, after you use the Yama and your opponent like breaks your board, sometimes you can have a 3rd one, you can have access to making a 2nd one. So I just like playing the 2nd one just in case. But it's definitely a flex spot. And the 1 Anguish and the 1 Abomination. Sometimes I make Abomination like without going through the Unchained lines. Just it's a really good card. Just like being a beat stick, just being able to pop stuff is really good. So that's that for the links. And then for XYZs, 1 Dweller. Just because if you know you're going up against, what's the deck? Tier Element. Depending on your hand, like if you open up a lot of engine, you can make Dweller, which is really cool. So yeah, and then we play the 1 Dingirsu, just good overall. Rank 8. I wanted to just play 1 rank 8, and this is one I think is like the best and the most like versatile. The 1 Typhon. This card's crazy. This card just wins a lot of games, especially against Vanadium. And then we play the 1 Zeus. So for the XYZs. And then the 1 Lonely Synchro is 1 Chaos Angel. Even though I'm playing Prosperity, I've thought of playing multiple Chaos Angels. Because sometimes after they have the first one, you can make Muckraker to bring it back. But sometimes your opponent will see that what you're trying to do and they'll like stop that. And then just being able to make a 2nd one is just really good. And then for side deck, we play 2 of the Shufflers. Just because being able to discard them off the furniture is really good for Graveyard Disruption. And then we play 2 Lord. I want to play this in the main deck, honestly. And I was thinking what I could cut. Because this against Unchained is just like an auto win. You just reveal it. You don't even summon it. You just reveal it, and they can't pop anything. So really good. 2 Lava Golem. Same thing. Like I wanted to play 3, but I didn't have room. And also being able to play, since you're playing Prosperity in this deck, a lot of your 2-ofs in your side deck can be seen more often. Triple Droll, just for Vanadium, Dragon Link, stuff like that. I think if it's not in your main deck, it should definitely be in your side deck. 1 Duster, just because you can set it off the Lord. And we play Triple Evenly Matched, just against like back row decks, Rescue Ace, stuff like that. And then for the other like utility traps, 1 D-Barrier against Pearly or any fusion deck. And then you 1 Eradicator against like mirror matches, Runic, stuff like that. So yeah guys, that's my Labrynth deck profile. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the profile. And I'm definitely going to try and go to more locals and test this build out. Because I haven't tested this deck out in like real life. I've just been playing it online. And so far it's worked pretty well. And I've also seen lists from Ryan Yu, which is he's probably the best Labrynth player in the Yu-Gi-Oh community, and he's been playing a list with like all gas. So I've been wanting to play that deck, that build that has like 3 Arius and 3 Welcome Labrynth. But I'll see how that tests in the future. So yeah, guys, without further ado, that's it for the profile. And also, you guys have been crazy with my videos. I'm almost at 1,000 subs right now. And yeah, guys, I really appreciate all the support. Thank you.